Alright, welcome to this episode of my playthrough of Batman Arkham Asylum. We've rescued Commissioner Gordon from the Joker and Harley Quinn's clutches, and we've uncovered that Bane was here, and somehow the venom which turns Bane into the hulking beast that he can be is involved in the Joker's plans. So, Batman has revealed that he has a secret Batcave on the island, which we're going to go to, and the entrance is through Dead Man's Point in Arkham North. So let's see what Batman has been hiding away, alright? So, let's head on up here. Oh hey, it's another one of the Amadeus Arkham things.
As Gotham's veins slowly filled with pain and suffering, the effects were felt everywhere. My father fell first, infected by some foul disease. My mother lived on, but only in a dream. I returned to the family home to care for her, where she remained in her bed for as long as her body continued to breathe. Her tears kept me awake at night.
Such a depressing guy. More caves. Go figure, Batman likes caves. Well, that's kind of the point, I guess, anyway, right? Oh, hello. Just a random pile of skulls hanging out here. You know, I've always said that if Batman has a superpower, it's super paranoia. The presence of countermeasures on this entrance of the Batcave, which nobody but Batman could get to, kind of proves that. But into the Batcave we go. Of course, we walk through a waterfall.
On.
So looks like we got one or two nifty gadgets hanging around.
Dr. Young was heading up a project. It was big, lots of external funding. Here are the last notes she filed. I can't make sense of it. What does it mean?
Looks like she was experimenting on the Arkham patients. This new chemical only barely resembles the original venom compound. There are a number of changes that appear to amplify the strength of the drug. Multiple references to a Titan formula. Even a small amount could trigger a venom-like transformation in the host, eliminating the need for the storage tank Bane requires.
Hang on. These notes aren't complete. The formula is missing. That must be the secret Dr. Young is hiding. If Joker gets his hands on this, he will create an army of 1,000 Banes.
My God. Is Joker crazy enough to do that? What am I saying? You've got to stop him.
The Bat Claw.
I'm going after her. She was heading to the mansion with cash. I'm going up top via the Catacombs.
So the Bat Claw introduces a bunch of new mechanics that are really kind of cool. Such as the ability to pull things like boxes towards you and things like that. So while that box isn't particularly useful, pulling this box off is. I don't know why Batman would store boxes there, other than to, you know, make sure he picked up his Batclaw before leaving the Batcave. Also, this looks, you know, that's probably the Bat Jet. That's probably what that is. Or like a new Bat car, or Batmobile. Can't believe I called it the Bat car. That's embarrassing. If only there was some way for me to not release that to the public. Like some kind of video editing software where I could edit this recording. Well, too bad. Too bad it's funny. Because I'm going to leave it in. That's the other value of Batcave.
Sorry, boss. Took a little longer to find them than you figured it would.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll try and be more precise next time I'm planning an island takeover.
Hey, I didn't mean...
Well, criticism I can take. I mean, I'm not perfect. Well, come to think of it, I'm pretty close to perfect, aren't I? Where was I? Oh, yes. Criticism from a worm like you. A worm who's only crawling around free because I arranged to open his cell is something I will not tolerate.
I'm sorry, boss. I didn't mean it like that. Please.
Oh, well, see now you're apologetic. I'll just have someone drive round to your house and break your wife's leg, okay?
But Joker...
You got a problem with my generous nature?
No, I guess not. Thanks?
Oh, don't mention it. Let's just consider the matter closed. Did I ever tell you the one about the guy who came home to find his wife a paraplegic? You there? Calling all cars! Calling all cars! Wonder who got you? Croc or the Bat? Croc, old boy, are you there? No?
Well, there's a Riddler trophy over there. But I can't seem to pull it over with my Batclaw. That's okay. Oh, hey, it's another Amadeus Arkham thing.
My journey lasted little over a month. Visiting academics in both Metropolis and Keystone, I was exposed to a wealth of new ideas. I began my day returning home in good spirits, eager to see my wife and family. I ended it kneeling in their blood, broken fragments of my life pouring through dripping red fingers.
Such a cheerful character, isn't he? I mean, so... it just brightens your day to hear that guy talk. Now, there's some baddies over there. Let's sneak up on him. And looks like they're trying to teach me a new technique. I can quick back claw.
Why are we the ones trying to open?
You know, Batman's kind of ruthless, kind of relentless when you get right down to it. That's not a bad thing. That's not what I mean to say at all. Someone doing his job, kind of necessary. So a couple things. First of all, they're drawing you to this Riddler trophy.
That trophy was a test. Well done! You passed the elementary grade.
Fortunately, there's nothing else up there. There's an interview tape there, apparently, but they're also really drawing your attention with this big flashing light over here. Before we go to that big flashing light, though, let's get the interview tape just to make sure.
Is he here yet? You're kidding me, right? That thing's not a man. My God!
Hello. My name is Dr. Gretchen Whistler. Do you understand me?
Yeah, I hear you, bitch. So when's dinner? I'm getting hungry.
So, that's a little bit of an introduction to the character of Killer Croc. You may remember, at the very beginning of the game, while we were taking the Joker into Arkham Asylum, Killer Croc came up on the elevator and said he got our scent and yada yada yada. But he had a shot collar and guns pointed at him, so he went away. So, Killer Croc, an interesting character. So let's see what this giant orange blinking light is drawing us towards. Oh, it's a door.
I will find you. Rip your flesh like paper.
So the door is locked, and Killer Croc's on the other side, wanting to, quote-unquote, rip our flesh like paper. Sounds pleasant. But we did earn an upgrade, so let's take care of that, alright?
I've been digging deeper into Dr. Young. According to her bank records, there have been multiple payments starting last April until 2 months ago. Then nothing. The payments came from a company owned by Mr. Jack White.
One of Joker's oldest aliases. So, Joker pays Dr. Young to create his army, and then all of a sudden he stops. Doesn't make any sense.
In time, you begin to recognize walls like this as being destroyable. Because they do look different than the normal walls. Good thing Batman carries around an infinite supply of batarangs. Alright. So what's over here? Well, He said we were going to go to the surface through the catacombs. Looks pretty catacomby. Love this way, the way the game does that. Like, they give you a sweeping camera shot showing you several of the collectibles. That doesn't make them easy to get to, of course. Well, we're going up there, so let's just,
This area is falling apart. It's not safe to use the grapple. I need to climb up, the old-fashioned way.
Hey, this is weird. The payments to Dr. Young's account didn't stop exactly. They were declined. Dr. Young put a block on her account.
Sounds like she had a change of heart. She tried to block the payments. Joker doesn't like it when his partners try to back out.
So he decided to get himself back to Arkham, find his formula, and create the army himself.
Exactly.
and that sheds some light on the situation. A case in point, there's a Riddler trophy right over there, but I can't get to it from here. So, we gotta go the only way we can go.
I've hacked into her email accounts. 2 mails stand out. The first is a resignation letter dated last week. Sounds like she was trying to get away.
And the second?
A message from Joker. Well, Jack White. It's a long thread. She's begging to stop the experiment, says it's too dangerous. He's not listening. Let's see. Random threats to her family, a couple of bad jokes, a picture of a dead baby, and a threat.
Go on.
He says, I'm coming for you, I want what I paid for. And then another joke about wheelchairs. Lovely. And a drawing of some kind of donkey.
No mystery why she's so scared. I'm coming up to the surface. I'll find her.
So wait, if I get this right, they're saying that Joker is not a pleasant character. Got it. Can we just take a moment to appreciate the aesthetic of this game? I mean, it looks gorgeous, and the mood is brilliant. Like the way they're setting the mood.
The only way I could have made that one easier to find is if I strapped it to the hood of that ludicrously ostentatious vehicle of yours.
All right, up we go. It seems safe. Mind you, it's Batman. Of course it's safe. So, this raises the question, how do you get to that one over there? Well, right now, it's not really an answer. can see how a lot of these would be missed, right? There's caves that way. Now that's definitely too far to jump. There's a Riddler trophy right over there, and some other places over there. Well, that's interesting. But right now, this is the way I can go, so this is the way I'm gonna go. We're in the surface access, but before we get too far, here's another interview tape.
Taped patient session 2. Patient name Waylon Jones, a.k.a. Killer Croc.
So, is this the part where you try and reason with me? Find out why I did it, Doc?
We're here to help you, Mr. Jones.
You got a cure for me then, Doc? Can you make me normal?
Normal is a poor choice of words. No one's really normal, are they?
Figured as much. So, how about this, Doc? You let me go now, and I won't eat you.
You don't really eat people. It's just an urban myth.
Oh, you think? Keep believing that, Doc.
Again, pleasant character. See, little details. Things like this little bit of wall here where the skull's poking out. That's what makes a game great. It's the attention to detail. Well, also it has to be a good game in the first place, but, you know, you get my point. But my, that's an awfully long drop. Well, with the running jump, I should be able to make it. That's interesting.
Ding dong, Joker again. Don't worry about the bat. I put a few surprises along the way if he decides to turn up and spoil the fun. Oh, and if you hear a shot in the dark, don't worry. There's very little chance of you getting hurt. It's the bat I'm after. Still, you might want to check your health insurance. Who am I kidding? You don't have any.
Snipers. Looks like the Blackgate thugs have access to the armory.
Nothing like a sniper to make your day easy. Snipers are generally not a good thing, so let's take them out. So what's this guy's pattern of movement? Points over there, comes over here. And does he just go straight back? Or does he do something else first? If he goes straight back, that's easy. Oh yeah, there he goes. So we'll let him play a little bit of peekaboo before climbing up. There's nothing in here, right? Right. Alright. But I think I saw something over here. But I can't get up there. Alright, no worries. Ah, that's where they want me to go. Interesting. Now, you may notice that the map has some of these green question marks floating around. That's what the Riddler trophy map does. It kind of says, yeah, there's a Riddler secret somewhere around there, and then you figure it out. But looks like we're heading to the Arkham Mansion. Interesting. Before we go there, I just want to head over here. This is where I came out, up a level, and I went over to that sniper tower first of all. But the reason I want to go over here is, oh, Riddler trophy, first of all. I'm pretty sure there's an Amadeus Arkham thing over here. I can just remember how to get to it. So one thing I'm going to point out, you notice how when I'm running, like the bottom right of my cape is actually tattered now. As this game progresses, Batman's costume gets more and more torn and worn, and oh, that's how I get to it. Okay, can't get to there just yet, so ignore me. Yeah, so like you may notice, first of all, there's this gash on Batman's upper right, or Batman's right pec, and now the cape is torn a little bit. That's something that this game does, is gradually you get more and more damaged, shall we say. Anyway, there's a bunch of thugs there. Let's take them out.
What hit me? You want some of this?
Alright, so we've taken the thugs out, and we've come out from the catacombs, and we now know that Dr. Young's notes, the Titan formula, is in the Arkham Mansion. So we're going to head over there, but for now, this is a good place to stop the episode. So I will see you next time, where we head over to the Arkham Mansion. Talk to you later.